can hear me okay? Yeah, maybe. Alright. So look at some photos. Check this is actually live. I have no idea how to check. Sweet. Alright. I forgot to check if I could hear it actually. Fine. Which one's me? That one. Fuck, you need breathing. Alright. That might be interference on the phone too. Alright. I got a viewer. It's me. Alright, let's get through these. Back to 3 people playing the flute is not that interesting. I did this again, try and take photos down the thing. So not that interesting. Out of focus. Not that interesting. It's because it's hot as hell. It's not too bad. That one, maybe that one. God damn it. It opens on the wrong screen. Need a severe crop there. That's what that looks like. Yeah, I don't know. I think I like it. That one's better. Oh god, this is gonna drive me nuts opening in the wrong screen. That's not too bad. The haircut's cool. I'll do it anyway. Some shoulder or some shit in the way there. Cool. Just minimize that. I see. And get back. Go out front. Any better ones of these? That one's probably the best. It's got that arm in the way. Oh, I'll have to do. Alright, so let me change. Good. These arms and stuff, it's kind of annoying, but anyway. You can hear the junk collectors in the background, maybe driving around. Oh, I understand. Bit of contrast up. The colours are off. I swear all my photos are different colours. Alright, that's not too bad. Oh shit, I saved that wrong other one in the wrong spot too. Save media. That's it. Cool. Next one. Alright, what do we have next? This is the guy's shoulder that was in the way. There's too many people. Ah, that would have been cool without the people in the way. You know what? Is what it is. Yeah. Have I got a better one? That one's not too bad. So stuff's. The balance is weird on this shot. This is kind of cool though. A bit of contrast. The tendency is to make them warm. Face covered. Face covered. Hand out the shot. Framing's bad. Backwards. Damn, I can get any of those. Oh, maybe it's that one. Definitely doesn't need a crop. Actually, it does need a crop. I lied. Like that, then you get the three faces. Back to adjusting. Shows how hot it is. You can see the sweat is so hot at these events. Right, let's save this. Cool. Should we go back to this and see? These green barriers. That one's kind of cool. This is where the interruptions actually help. So that one's cool too, but we'll run with this one first. I feel like actually I need to crop it just slightly. What do I want to take? I want her in the middle, but I don't want to lose those lights at the top. I don't want to lose that person's face too. Alright. Maintain my little lights. That's not too bad. Just the smallest crop. Right. Bring that up. Contrast up. Not that much there. I'm totally sold on that photo now. I thought it looked better before. It's not bad too. If I crop that there, get rid of the road, add to the chaos. Not quite a square. It's not quite 8 to 10. This thing's crapped itself. Ah, this is so annoying. Alright, I'll try and do what I was doing before. The sleeves. Keep it in contrast is not what this photo needs. Alright, that'll do. So which one's the best out of these ones? I don't know, I kind of like this one with the hands, like from the side there. That one's a better one, maybe. Hope I can finish this today. That's good. It's good enough anyway. Okay. I gotta finish these, tear through them. Shows how much editing I do. Oh, missed focus. I'll edit it, but I don't know if I'm totally sold on this photo. photos. Alright, back to this stuff. The photos before I got were so much stronger, plus I keep getting these guys with the patterns and crap in the way. Same guy, every shot. That one's just out of focus as well. What do we got here? So a bit of tilt in the crop might work. Looks like it's plenty sharp enough. Oh, wait, it's out of focus. Well, she's in focus, but this person's not. Shows how shallow the depth of field is on this lens. Probably zoom to like 200 and then 2.8, so it's like, yeah, you get like a really shallow depth of field. Did I get any of these? Doesn't look like I got any. That one might work. Wait a second. So let's see what else we got. Oh, that one's not too bad too. Go with this one first. Alright, let's turn this slightly to take into account my aim. And it's pretty good. People are relatively sharp. So that's pretty good. The contrast. Cool. Cool. I think that looks pretty good. A little bit of a crop. Let's see what that looks like. It's not too bad. It sort of creates a bit of a window for these people to be looked in on. So that's cool. Alright, let's get the next one. So they got closer. It's not too bad. No, I'm not sold any of these. Oh, well, they're looking at me. Let's see. Yeah, she was too. Well, that's kind of cool then. To line it so it can be seen. Straight down the barrel. Shadow. be central. Whole face is distracting there, but I don't know, it's alright. Cool. Alright, what do we got up next? How fucking tear these guys, I took a fucking lot of photos. Back to this stuff. There's this guy and this guy here, just wrecking shots. See if I got anything here. So many people here, this is like such a challenge. That isn't too bad, I've got photos like this in this set already. Let's go to the next one. Just check all these actually. Oh, editing kills me, it makes me fall asleep. Ah, that would have been good. Guys. Head. I don't know. Any of these I'm sold on. I'm editing them, but I don't know if they'll ever go see the light of day apart from right now. There's no more crop what I want to do. Alright, that's good enough for that one. Guy's head's dominating the shot. This guy's head. I managed to get on with that, his head. And the framing's not as good. Maybe this one, I don't know. Once again, I'm not sold on this photo. I edited it anyway, but first thing I do is get rid of that guy's bloody yellow sleeve. Let's choose anything. There you go, yellow sleeve eliminated. Let's brighten this up. How's that look? Yeah, that's not bad. So I want to invest in that one. Alright, let's see what else we got. Oh, he's back again. Oh, this guy's head. I think that one's the winner. I added that one. There's a bit of a crop. 3x2. Like that. Make it tight. And this. That looks good. That'll do. I think my colours are all over the place. Anyway. This is about. Yeah. That was not bad, that one. I'm totally sold once again. I think the other one was a better one. Special about these shots, really. And the outfits look cool, obviously. This is when it's getting darker. I'll edit this one, but there's not really anything special about it. Yeah, look. Alright, what else we got? Photo of the ground. Out of focus. This is where I'm trying to shoot above my head, which is why it doesn't work. It's like I was looking the right way, that'd be a cool photo. Just looking at his friend. No. That's not too bad. Go with this one. Looks like a portrait. Oh. I'm just gonna lighten this and see what I got. I could crop it, I'm just gonna take that as it is. Fall asleep. Some guy's legs and feet. Obviously I must have just hit the shutter. Nah, angle's weird. No. stuff getting in the way. Gotta crop that one to get it to work there. I'll give it a heavy crop, we'll see what it looks like. We'll get 3x4. Still there's a bit of distracting stuff in here. Go like that, I think. That's not too bad. Exposure, bring down the highlights, try and make that less distracting. And this one's off there. Yeah, I don't know. I'll save it, but I don't know if I'm happy with it. Cool shot before I fall asleep. No. That one's alright. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not just that one. Still just distracting. These are people in the way. Might do the smallest crop from the edge. That. Oh, God damn it, this program. Yeah, it's gone. Alright. So you do some cropping. It cracks the shit. I don't know who's to blame, if it's the program, my setup, or what it is. Alright, let's go back to what we're trying to do. 3x4, shift that up, bring that into there, then go here. Alright, looks like it, I think. What we could do is here, we'll bring up the highlights, down the shadows, and bring it up. God, that light in the side is really distracting. And like that. We'll apply a vignette to try and kill the side corner lighting. Vignette amount. Midpoint. My attempt to try and kill it. Alright. Whatever. I should play around with it a bit more. Oh yeah, I can kill it, there we go. And the midpoint needs to change. See, in other programs you can shift it the other way. There we go. It's kind of obvious that it's got a vignette there. These are good there. Oh, jeez, that was. Maybe that one better. It's better. Work with this one. That's my phone, doesn't it? Cool. What time is it? 11. It's time consuming. This one actually doesn't need anything. It's just, don't know why I hit the crop. Unless I turn it slightly. Just, is that straight? Who knows? That looks better. That's pretty good. Just gonna leave that as is. Looks like I used a flash, but I didn't. So weird, whatever that is. That looks like she's about to sneeze. That guy invaded the shot. That one I'm a little bit too tight. Same with that one. It's kind of nothing special about that. And with a crop, maybe this will work. Some of these I think I should have shot landscape. I tend to shoot a lot of things on portrait. Too carried away. Looks okay, I think. Yeah, there's nothing special about this shot. It's cool to see the instrument and stuff though. I might be too tight on the crop too. Part of the whole objective of the first is to see the instrument. There we go. Bring up the exposure. Colour looks a bit weird. It's better. That'll do. Oh, can't stay awake. Suddenly the stream goes silent. You'll know I'm sleeping. Ah, it's a better one. Which one's the winner? Got my framing up worse as I should have taken shots. I should have just stuck with the first one and then taken any other photos after that. He says that one's just good straight off the bat. Doesn't need a crop. If it does, it's so mild. Let's get into the colours. Just needs lightening. Like that. Maybe. Oh, the mildest crop here. I said it didn't need a crop. Now it decided it needs a crop. Just a bit. I don't know. Maybe that way. I don't think that changed anything. I'll leave it the way it was. Alright, we're back to it doesn't need a crop. Colours are off there. So this is what I'm looking for. Yeah, I think that's better. And a little bit of magenta. I think that's better. And that one, I like that photo. It's nice. Alright, what else we got? Then I just got progressively worse. Once again. God knows what I was shooting there. This is me trying to shoot from above my head again. That one kind of works. There's a lot of photos in here though. Very repetitive. A bit of a crop like that, tighten that up. Let's bring up the exposure, like that. A bit of contrast maybe. Fix up the colours. So that's not right yet. It's that way, that's why. Actually, last couple of shots the tint has been off, which is unusual. Alright, that's done. Let's keep going. That's cool. Alright, which one I like? That one I can get rid of that hand then. Because someone's hidden the way. Maybe this one. Not 3x4. Like that. That's pretty good. Just bring exposure up a little bit. Should bring the highlights up. Bring the shadows down. Get rid of those people in the background. A bit of contrast. That looks pretty good. Colours look right. Get rid of that. How long have we been going for? An hour? Not quite an hour. Well, that's kind of cool, but these are kind of cool. I don't know which one. I think that one's not too bad. Back to yawning. I did manage to get it by itself. I'll go with this one. Oh my god, this yawning is going insane. Let's get straight into this. And then bring this up. Contrast up. Highlights. So the colour gets weird. This one's almost got too much saturation. Alright, that looks nice. That looks natural. Oh, am I so tired? I got a ton of these. I'll crop it there. Then bring it up a little. I should bring the highlights up. Shadows down here as these people in the background. And once again, the colors are out again. Carried away. It's not too bad. Oh my god, can't stay awake. Obviously someone got in my way there. So this one's got her face better visible. That was not too bad. That was not too bad. Go with this one. Try to get rid of that distraction in the corner. Maybe like that. Cool. Check these all saving, right? Yeah. Cool. We have to. Alright, what else we got? That was not too bad. Maybe. Oh. Maybe this one. I don't know. I'm not that sold on any of these ones. I'll do a quick edit on this. I'm not totally sold on this photo. It's just a tint. Alright, save that. Put that. Oh, here we get out of the way. Scotty's drum's not too bad. That's alright. Oh god, I gotta stay awake. Oh, jeez. Oh, I can never edit long and fall asleep. This would be alright if people would get in the way. These people just walking. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I wish I hadn't chopped the top of the hat off. That was not too bad, actually. And then I'll do the crop on it. Should have got that one down there too, actually. Stay awake. Somebody's off there. Oh. Oh, to sleep more. That's kind of cool with them. If I'm sold on that hat at the back there. I do like that. Which one's better? That one, that one, that one. Highlights up, shadows down. Bring up the whole thing like that. That's cool. Stream's a fair way behind. Oh, see if I can get the end of these and wrap it up. Even with chopping the top off, it's still pretty good shot. Let's see what else I got here. I'm a little bit tight. Might do that one because that one looks good. care for the photo though. Nothing special there. Let's go with this. Oh no, I hate this yellow thing in the background, but anyway. Oh. That's not too bad. I'm totally sold on the photo. This is pretty distracting. I could try and crop it out, but then it makes it really tight on his back. And I don't think it's worth investing that much time in that photo. Maybe that one. Cut his fingers off there. Looks like she's really trying to match it. It looks like me trying to match the beat. Looks like she's had. We'll go with that one. Oh, yawning. I'm gonna dehaze this one actually. Alright. I feel like I'm normally quicker than this because these ones I feel like I have to look at more. Normally I can just delete massive slabs. That one's kind of cool too. This one's simple actually. The lighting did look right. I don't know about those ones. It's kind of cool with the drums everywhere. It's kind of cool because these guys are having fun. She looks very skeptical. What if she said? That one with a crop might work. And they look like they're like enjoying something off camera. deciding on the crop. Put much space in front of him without. That's not too bad. Alright, that'll do. See how far I can make it into this. Oh yeah. That's that question at lunchtime. That's kind of cool. It's just weird framing. That's not great either. I feel like there's something here, but I don't know. I end up with so many photos. I don't like this one, I think, actually. And there's something about just the whole frame being filled with people. So I got here more messages. Actually, I like this photo. It's just filled with stuff. Shadow. I think it's just the tint that's off. Oh, now it's too. Now it's really off. Now it's too pink. Reel that back in. I think that looks natural. Actually, I really like this photo. I'm rushing these a bit. Sure, if I played around with the crop, I might be able to get something from these, but I don't know. Well, that one's out of focus, and so is that one. That one's cool, though. That one I like. That guess there's a little bit of haze at the front there. I don't think it needs much of a crop. Colours are all over the place there. That's better. That's pretty good. So these guys turn up, maybe that one. Needs to be cropped to that. Just to get rid of that guy's head. About there, that. Like that. I think all I do is stuff that up then. There we go. That looks good. Done. Save. Stop spinning. Get rid of it. Yep. It's the joys of using software. Doesn't cost anything. Not too bad. How many days did it take? Jesus. I feel like the angle's off just. I'll edit this one, but yeah. The balance of the photo is weird. Primarily, but I don't like your balance. It's too uncomfortable. She's too far this side. If I crop it, it's going to be weird, I think. Maybe I can. Let's see if we can crop it. Oh, maybe it gets away with it. I don't know. I'll edit a bit. I'm not so, once again, not totally sold. All the lights down the bottom. Alright, that's good. Done. Save. I'll go to an hour and a half. And then. Oh, it's not even lunchtime yet. Hard to justify. It's not too bad. I think that one again. First one. It's kind of cool with all the people in the background. finish this or not. That's kind of cool. Oh, mate, look at your crap. Oh my god, if I could stay awake, if I fall asleep before this. Like that. Not too much contrast. I'll leave that where it is, colours wise. Alright, now we'll continue on. Not too bad. One more thing at the back's distracting. She's just clapping, so. Yeah. Random gauging. These eyes closed, on these eyes open. Maybe this one. Some foreigner that's got himself into the festivities. That looks pretty good. It's kind of cool. That's not too bad, but nothing special. See, I'm off on the angle there. I need to be around the front more. He can't really move, so there's not much I can do about it. I got shots like this one. No, that was not too bad. Well, that one was not too bad actually. I know that guy's head's behind it though. No, maybe not. I'll change my mind. That's too. Lady and her flute. looks the most serious. I think it needs a crop. I don't want to spend too much time on this photo. Out of focus. Oh, that was in focus. I was trying to do panning shots here. That's good. Don't want adjusting the hat. That was not too bad. That one. It's across here. Alright. I might edit this one and then I'll wrap it up and it's kind of just a nice moment where these people are chatting. There's a bit of weird space down here that's not great. Might be able to get rid of a bit of it on a crop. Oh, god damn it. No, you can't get rid of it on a crop because it's going to crop itself. Now we'll try again. That one. Makes it framing a little bit tight, but it looks like they're having fun, which is good. tint. So loosely natural. Loosely is the important word there. Alright. Am I anywhere near? These are. Actually, that much is looking at the camera, so that's kind of cool. Pity that's there. We might better get rid of it a bit. Yeah, it's pretty good crop wise. Yeah, highlights up. No, I really can't get rid of it. Get rid of the barriers there. That's not too bad. It's a bit weird with that out there, but anyway, it is what it is. Kind of weird with that yellow thing. Tons of photos where people are blocking their faces. Alright, that's better. That one. That one's better. Spring this over here again. That one looks good. Possibly could do with a crop, but I'm not that fussed about it. Sweet. Any one of these, just have a load of these shots. Some of these are out of focus badly. That's not too bad. Let's see over here. That one's not too bad. That one. Maybe that one. The color balance is weird. Just touch this stuff up. I think it's pretty close. Just falling asleep. Any of these are any good? Oh, I took so many of these photos. There's nothing really. I must have been stuck here. Oh, that one's better. I think she led the procession, if I remember correctly. So she was like drumming by herself, I think. Maybe that one. Ah, no, but this photo. What else we got? Alright. I don't think any of this work. Alright, here's the other people. That one's got a better pose. Actually, that one. Ah, bloody red wand. I'm just gonna shoot it. I'm gonna deal with it. This one's pretty good straight away, actually. Maybe just brighten it up a little. Just bring the shadows down. That looks alright. Save that. Oh, wait a second, did I just save that? Which I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm an idiot. God damn it. Just did all that crop and everything for nothing. Like that, like that. This one thing about this wasn't much I had to do. Alright, I'm gonna save it there. Actually, save it this time. Alright, this time I can get rid of it. That's not too bad too. Not totally solving these ones. This where I was experimenting with the second person sharp and the first person sharp. I'll edit one of each. What I'll make it is a 3x4. a little bit. Bit contrast. The colours are weird as usual. I don't think that changes anything much. That's not too bad. And then this is where I went and did the person at the front. Took a ton of these if I remember correctly because I was trying to get it right. Oh no, I just need to fix up the balance. Make it a 4x3 as well. I don't know which one's better, front or first person shot or last person shot. First person shot or second person shot, I mean. I don't care that much about that photo. It's alright. Yeah, I took a ton of these photos, I was right. Oh, that's cool. That one. That stands out. Oh, I'm nearly to the end of the lot. Oh, it's hit lunchtime here too. Or 12 o'clock. I just suppose I'm calling lunchtime. Yeah, I like that. She doesn't really need anything much, this photo. A little bit of contrast maybe. Shouldn't have touched that. Put it back to where it was, I think. That's all I did there. Close that off. It's kind of funny with the one hand just coming in. I like this one. This one's funny. Almost looks like that hand extending out of this frame again. I'm going to keep that in there. I like that. It makes me laugh. That is off, yeah. It's a tint most of the time, it seems to be off. Right, any of these. Oh, that's not too bad. These ones are the winners though. Oh, no, those are great. Maybe that one. like that one, that's kind of cool. Exposure slightly. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. There's a bit of weirdness there, but it's alright. It's been about 2 hours, this. I think that one was a better one. No, it's not too bad. I like these kind of shots. Geez, I only did one of these. I did 30 of those other ones that were terrible. Well, not terrible, but they're all the same. No, I did one like this. Yeah, this one I really like with all the hats and then cuts in, and you got the crowd doing the same thing in the background. Some of the other stuff that colours up here. What the hell have I done here? Is it seriously got to go that far to make that look right? We're getting there. We're getting there, people. About there, maybe. Potentially the colour was kind of weird on the scene. No, this doesn't get too green. Oh, that's as good as it's going to get. Oh, we're nearly to the end of this lot of photos. That one there, definitely fantastic shot, whatever I did there. So that's just taking a photo of a photographer. What I was aiming for here. Goodness. I must have been shooting over a crowd or something. So this explain why my aim is so bad. It's kind of funny, the photo of the photographer there. One guy shooting and everything else. Just blurry. That's kind of funny, that photo. I'm going to keep that. It's not everyone else is like in their own world except for the photographer. I feel it's just do black and white. We'll finish up on that photographer one. Oh, wait for the stream to catch up. Thank you very much, guys. If you're watching this later on, I don't think anyone watched the thing at all. It's not exactly the most riveting viewing, I'm guessing. But anyway, People can watch through and see what I've edited in that.